Charlie Munger was an American investor, lawyer, and philanthropist, best known as the longtime vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway and the close business partner of Warren Buffett. Known for his sharp intellect, dry wit, and deep wisdom on investing in life, Munger played a key role in shaping Berkshire's long-term success. Before joining Buffett, Munger worked as a real estate attorney and later became a successful investor in his own right. The big money is not in the buying and selling, but in the waiting. People calculate too much and think too little. 3 rules for a career. Don't sell anything you wouldn't buy yourself. Don't work for anyone you don't respect and admire. Work only with people you enjoy. In my whole life, I have known no wise people who didn't read all the time. None, zero. You don't have to be brilliant, only a little bit wiser than the other guys on average for a long, long time. Spend each day getting a little wiser than you were when you woke up. There are always people who will be better at something than you are. You have to learn to be a follower before you become a leader. Acknowledging what you don't know is the dawning of wisdom. Remember that reputation and integrity are your most valuable assets and can be lost in a heartbeat. All intelligent investing is value investing, acquiring more than you are paying for. You must value the business in order to value the stock. The best thing a human being can do is to help another human being know more. A great business at a fair price is superior to a fair business at a great price. The safest way to get what you want is to deserve what you want. It takes character to sit there with all that cash and do nothing. I didn't get to where I am by going after mediocre opportunities. Someone will always be getting richer faster than you. This is not a tragedy. We have 3 baskets for investing: yes, no, and too tough to understand. Those who keep learning will keep rising in life. Intense interest in any subject is indispensable if you're really going to excel in it. Determine value apart from price, progress apart from activity, wealth apart from size. Opportunity comes, but it doesn't come often, so seize it when it does come. The difference between a good business and a bad business is that good businesses throw up one easy decision after another. The bad businesses throw up painful decisions time after time. Our job is to find a few intelligent things to do, not to keep up with every damn thing in the world. Opportunity comes to the prepared mind. If you don't keep learning, other people will pass you by. Temperament alone won't do it. You need a lot of curiosity for a long, long time. What's the best way to get a good spouse? The best single way is to deserve a good spouse, because a good spouse is by definition not nuts. I did not succeed in life by intelligence. I succeeded because I have a long attention span. Most people are too fretful. They worry too much. Success means being very patient, but aggressive when it's time. Whenever you think something or some person is ruining your life, it's you. A victimization mentality is so debilitating. It's a good habit to trumpet your failures and be quiet about your successes. Great investing requires a lot of delayed gratification. Those who will not face improvements because they are changes will face changes that are not improvements. Spend less than you make. Always be saving something. Put it into a tax-deferred account. Over time, it will begin to amount to something. This is such a no-brainer. Hard work and honesty, if you keep at it, will get you almost anything. It's waiting that helps you as an investor, and a lot of people just can't stand to wait. If you didn't get the deferred gratification gene, you got to work very hard to overcome that. Step by step you get ahead, but rarely in fast spurts. The game of life is the game of everlasting learning. At least it is if you want to win. If all you succeed in doing in life is getting rich by buying little pieces of paper, it's a failed life. Life is more than being shrewd in wealth accumulation. You're looking for a mispriced gamble. That's what investing is. And you have to know enough to know whether the gamble is mispriced. That's value investing. There's no way that you can live an adequate life without making many mistakes. Choose clients as you would friends. The only way to win is to work, and hope to have a few insights. If you stop learning in this world, the world rushes right by you. Forgetting your mistakes is a terrible error if you're trying to improve your cognition. I don't spend much time regretting the past. Once I've taken my lesson from it, I don't dwell on it. All sensible investing is value investing. You don't have to have perfect wisdom to get very rich, just a bit better than average over a long period of time. A lot of success in life and business comes from knowing what you want to avoid: early death, a bad marriage, etc. You must force yourself to consider opposing arguments, especially when they challenge your best-loved ideas. Once you get into debt, it's hell to get out. Don't let credit card debt carry over. Warren spends 70 hours a week thinking about investing. It's in the nature of stock markets to go way down from time to time. There's no system to avoid bad markets. Conservative investing with steady savings without expecting miracles is the way to go. The game is to keep learning, and I don't think people are going to keep learning who don't like the learning process. If we've been a little more successful than other people, is because we always realized that the school of life was always open, and if you were not learning more, you were falling behind. Good businesses can survive a little bad management. Once you start doing something bad, then it's easy to take the next step. To me, it's obvious that the winner has to bet very selectively. It's been obvious to me since very early in life. I don't know why it's not obvious to very many other people. This is a good life lesson. Getting the right people into your system is the most important thing you can do. The more hard lessons you can learn vicariously rather than through your own hard experience, the better. If you always tell people why, they'll understand it better, they'll consider it more important, and they'll be more likely to comply. We have the same problem as everyone else. It's very hard to predict the future. We don't train executives, we find them. If a mountain stands up like Everest, you don't have to be a genius to figure out that it's a high mountain. Deliver to the world what you would buy if you were on the other end. Is there such thing as a cheerful pessimist? That's what I am. Avoid working directly under somebody you don't admire and don't want to be like. I would argue passion is more important than brain power. The investment game always involves considering both quality and price. And the trick is to get more quality than you pay for in price. It's just that simple. The harder you work, the more confidence you get. The game of investing is one of making better predictions about the future than other people. How are you going to do that? One way is to limit your tries to areas of competence. If you try to predict the future of everything, you attempt too much. Whenever you think that some situation or some person is ruining your life, it's actually you who are ruining your life. It's such a simple idea. Feeling like a victim is a perfectly disastrous way to make go through life. You must value the business in order to value the stock. The theory of modern education is that you need a general education before you specialize. And I think to some extent, before you're going to be a great stock picker, you need some general education. Understanding how to be a good investor makes you a better business manager and vice versa. All you have to look for a special area of competency and focus on that. I think you'll make more money in the end with good ethics than bad. I don't invest in what I don't understand. Charlie Munger was a legendary investor, lawyer, and the longtime vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway alongside Warren Buffett. Known for his sharp mind, wit, and no-nonsense approach, Munger was deeply admired for his wisdom not only in investing, but also in life, decision-making, and human behavior. He championed rational thinking, discipline, and lifelong learning, leaving behind a legacy of practical wisdom. One of his most famous quotes is, "The best thing a human being can do is to help another human being know more." Munger strongly believed in the power of education and mental models. Another popular quote, "Spend each day trying to be a little wiser than you were when you woke up," reflects his commitment to continuous self-improvement. Charlie Munger's words continue to guide investors, thinkers, and learners worldwide. His legacy is not just about making money, but about thinking clearly, acting wisely, and living with integrity. Thank you for watching till the end. If you like this video, please give a thumb up and subscribe to this channel.